village that's supposedly safer from Strahd. And when they got to the mansion, the mayor was dead, so they wanted to bury the mayor. So they went to the cemetery to bury the mayor, where they found out the son of the priest there was actually turned into a lesser vampire, basically. And so...
Lesser, just so you know, it kicked the shit out of us. Lesser vampires are fucking strong.
The lesser vampire almost killed Sasha by ripping his throat out.
By caressing her neck.
Yeah, with his fingernails.
We had a good time together.
Yeah.
But he was scared off by the clumsy attacks of Irina for some reason, and then they buried the body of the mayor. So
yeah,
now
we didn't just so you know, we didn't beat the lesser vampire. It ran away. So
Why did it
basically,
run away?
no one knows. You guys can make your own theories on that.
I think it's because Strahd wants to bump uglies with Irina, and the lesser vampire didn't want to kill her. That's what I think.
Those are your guys' theories. But anyways, basically after that, the vampire ran away. They stabilized Sasha. They went back to the manor where they healed up. And then they spotted you guys on the outside of the village. And so they
Not to mention, you forgot that I persuaded the merchant to give us donkeys.
Oh yeah, that's right. My brother persuaded the merchant, who is a super miser merchant kind of guy, who charges 10 times the price of everything, because there's no other person to compete with him. And he charges 10 times the price of everything. But my brother was able to convince him to lend 2 donkeys and a wagon with 2 weeks worth of supplies.
He didn't even flinch towards my sexual advancements.
Yeah, he did not like. He didn't like.
Very inappropriate. And in fact, he tried to sell his daughter.
Yeah, he tried to sell his 12-year-old daughter to him, and he failed everything. And so the merchant hates him.
Oh, Marlon, I need you to do 2 things for me.
What's up?
I need you to roll a d20 twice. Save whatever numbers they are, and if I happen to fail some kind of saving throw, I can replace it with one of those rolls.
Do you want me to tell you what they are?
No,
They're secrets?
I don't know. Because it's part of my caster ability is... where is it?
For divinity, your school?
Yeah. Divination.
Okay, let me just...
Basically, what happened...
I'm not sure
That's
if I'm
pretty cool.
supposed to see the roll, but if I fail one, you can swap one out. And if we get a chance to rest, and I've used 1 or 2 of them, I can. If it's a long rest, I can replenish it. If it's a short rest, I can replenish 1.
Okay.
Oh, Marlon, did you know that Unearthed Arcana thing that was missing? That's $1. That's $1 on the Fantasy Ground store. They're charging it now.
Okay, we'll get it for the next session. Alright, so that was the recap. Is everyone good to go?
That's the recap of the main story.
That's also
You were
for
here
the
for
people
this,
who are
for
listening
this,
to the
I guess,
recording
Yeah.
now.
side quest.
You guys are here for this. Alright, so everyone's here, right? So we can get started?
Yes, we're in the dark.
I didn't hear
Boom, boom.
you here?
Oh
yeah,
god, this is
feeling?
spicy. What's up?
Who?
Oh, shit. Oh, I was pressing my button this whole time.
Alright, so Taryn's there. And Sasha is here, right?
I'm here.
Sexual Sasha.
Okay, so there's a... Before we begin, let's look at this over. Okay.
That
So
was a good
who's
recap.
not here?
That's a good recap for the people who, for recording now.
Oh. So I'm gonna remove Bata from the group.
Because he fainted?
Should we get the player list up or whatever?
I don't want to have him faint. I'm just gonna have him AFK. this suspension of belief for him. All right, he's just gonna be like floating around because I don't want to control his character.
All right.
Why don't you just send him back to the townhouse?
Just
all
say he ran away.
There's
because
a
of-
reason, but he's AFK. Okay.
Put him in the bathroom. He had bubble guts.
We
Went to
shoved
the
him
in the closet. Trapped in the closet.
You know, if there's-
Okay, you know, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, let's start. I'll explain it. All
I
right,
have a hoodie.
so
You can snuggle up in it.
let's do a.
Recap: we're on the bottom floor. We just looted a bunch of stuff. We're about to go upstairs.
We're not on the bottom floor. We're on the main floor.
First
Well,
floor.
yes, the main.
There's some stairs in there. Oh man, where's my audio settings? Here we go. Is that mine? Somebody try speaking up.
Hello.
Okay.
what?
No, just wondering. Testing sound.
Ah.
Try again.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Oh god, that's no. I'm listening to you guys.
Are we too quiet or loud?
Well, now you're too loud. That's me.
Okay, so the lights go off. Boom! All the doors start closing one after another, like thud, 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 thud. All the doors you guys opened close like close extremely loudly. They slam shut, and then the whole area goes pitch black, and everyone's just like, "What the heck?" And then after like half a second, you guys start to hear slithering.
I cast prestidigitation and I light up the fireplace and any other
Yeah,
candles in the room.
I have dark vision too. So do I see anything? Also,
All
my
right.
character is not on the sheet, party sheet.
You are. You're there. I see.
No, I'm not.
You are.
You're on the top.
I'm looking at the freaking party sheet right there.
No, in the freaking marching order.
I see you at the top.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm moving you around.
No, I don't see. I'll open it again.
How do you
Oh, in the
open
marching
it?
order? Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
not in the marching order. Look at you.
What? I see-
Bata's in the marching order. No, marching order. Not, There, I put you in there.
Oh, you're front. Oh, wait, you're not Sasha. Shit.
Hey, how do you pull up the map to, the first floor?
Oh, you guys don't see it? Okay.
Click maps and then go to new, and it is the new drawing.
There we go.
Here we go.
Got it.
Alright,
Oh, I also have dark vision, by the way. My perception is 9.
okay. Actually, so who has dark vision?
I think we all
I do.
Not me.
I think Yanni is full of shit, and I don't think he has dark vision.
Actually, let me
Dark
see if my
vision?
character does. That'd be
Who
weird.
does not have dark vision? Dark vision.
Probably
Oh, Sasha doesn't have dark vision.
What?
And
How does
Terran.
Dragonborn not have dark vision?
Karen and Sasha don't have dark vision. Alright, I need to re-roll these.
Man, what do I have?
Yanni's not full of shit. He has dark vision 60.
Half elf. Wrong one.
Okay, Okay, so the lights turn out, and Taryn and Sasha, you don't see anything, what's going on, but you start hearing slithering. Kronk, Chris, and Froust, you see a whole bunch of tentacles appear from the fireplace, and they start
Ugh.
slithering on the floor. You guys easily sidestep them as they go for your legs, but they immediately grab both Taryn and Sasha.
Oh, hentai freaking monster.
Do extra damage against female characters.
Sasha is screwed. Prepare
It's
for
going my
me.
badge.
Is this gonna be a female anime porn?
Let's see.
It went straight there.
Okay. You guys both can't hold your ground, and it pulls you guys down. You guys both fall to the floor and start to drag you towards the fireplace.
Oh no.
All right. Now
You said it's a snake. It's a snake leg or something. Snake...
it's like a tentacle.
Tentacle.
Oh, a tentacle. Oh.
You're screwed, dude.
All right, can we act? I'm gonna try
Wait,
to.
no. Oh, I need to do something.
Right now, he's rolling the rape.
Exactly. Damage to your vagina. Okay. Oh wait. Fuck, it's not.
Gino, if you're recording this, don't put this on Facebook.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Alright.
Recording it right now too.
Have you been recording it from the very beginning?
Alright.
Me?
I
No.
haven't.
When did you start recording, Jeff?
Just now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think who was it? Someone that made a comment that we should probably start recording so the what happens during the adventures are actually pretty funny.
Alright.
That's
Chris,
me.
what do? You got first. You can see perfectly within the whole room. It's not even 60 feet wide, so you can see everything.
All right, I have like a water flask or something, right?
Like a water skin?
Yeah.
You should have it.
Great. Open up the water skin and I cast shape water, where I can, cause around a
Mm-hmm.
thin stream of 5 feet to wiggle however I want. I think that lasts for about an hour. Consider it a whip or something. And by doing this, I have the water maybe touch one of the tentacles, safe enough distance away so that they don't touch me.
If you're gonna shock the water to shock the tentacle to shock the people that the tentacle is grabbing, is that what you're trying to do?
That's not gonna help us.
Yeah, you can. You can do this.
You can. Just please don't shock
though.
us.
And it might not shock you depending on where the tentacle is touching. If it's touching leather armor or whatever, then you probably won't get shocked. Especially if it's leather.
Wait! We're wearing the cloaks.
Yeah, so Marlon has to determine where the tentacles are touching.
Well, you
it
can-
said
you-
grabbing your legs. so
It's grabbing their legs, so you can grab the further part of the tentacle,
All right.
like closer to the
I
fireplace.
don't know how many actions I have, but if I have enough actions to finish this turn, just cast Shocking Grasp.
No, it's 2
no,
actions.
that's 2 actions.
Okay, then just wait another turn.
Okay. And that's a cantrip, so it doesn't cost you anything. Alright, next is Terran, struggle. Roll your strength if you want to escape, or you can do anything else you want. It's pulling you.
Let's see.
Chris, I'm gonna send you something on Steam. Oh, you don't have Steam, or at least I don't have you on Steam.
Let's see.
Just check-
do we
check
know
the
what
chat.
type of? Do we know what type of? Is this like an attack roll, or is this thing attacking me right now, or is it dragging me?
Oh, and also, so I'm gonna say this. It grabs Bata's leg and pulls Bata, and Bata accidentally hits the wall and falls unconscious. There, solved.
Okay. All right then.
Alright, what are you doing, Terran?
Is it attacking me right now?
No, it's pulling you. It's in the process of pulling. You're like sliding across the floor.
Oh dang. Let's see. I will cast Toll on the Dead. The Toll of the Dead on the tentacle.
Do you have Shocking
wait,
Grasp?
shit.
Maybe you could finish up what
Shit, hang on.
Chris was trying to do.
Hang on, wait. I can't see it, right?
You can't see. It's pitch black for you.
Oh crap.
Wait, didn't he cast that thing in the fireplace? Directly where the monster spawned?
Yeah, where all the fire's at.
When
Yeah.
did you cast? Who?
Somebody cast like to turn on the fireplace.
Oh no! This all happened before that first.
Okay.
When people started screaming stuff.
Okay, then I will use my second. Hang on. Okay. Crackling blue energy. I don't know if this is electricity. Is this it? Oh, it is. Okay, fine. I cast Witch Bolt on it. On the. What were you gonna do? You're gonna cast it on the water? I just cast it on. What? I'll cast.
No, I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay,
Chris.
you can cast it. If you, You can't see. The thing is, though, you can't really see, Gino.
Okay. It doesn't say I have to see it. Can I aim it at my leg? Or at the tentacle on my leg?
Really? I thought you said you had to see it for.
I think
no,
you
no,
have
no,
to see
no,
this.
For my Toll of the Dead, it said...
Oh, Toll of the Dead?
For Toll of the Dead, it said you point at one creature you can see within range.
You can't see it, though.
But Witchbolt, it says a beam of crackling blue energy lances out toward a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target.
Yeah, if he grabs one of the tentacles on his leg, he just cast it with his hand closed.
Okay, yeah,
That
let's
makes
do that.
sense.
Alright, you can do that. That's a level 1 spell, though, Gino.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to use it.
Yeah.
Alright, so in order to cast that, what is this?
Can you actually cast it? Is
Says
it
I
what
need-
is verbal, somatic, what?
All three. It says V.
Oh, this is gonna be a range attack, Gino, so you're gonna have penalty. But,
Yeah,
I'll
if it's a
roll
range
this.
attack against enemy that's point blank, I think you throw at a disadvantage.
Okay, I'll roll this.
Well, I mean, it doesn't say I have to aim. What if I...
No, you do have to aim, because it is a range attack. It's a range attack. It says make a range attack.
Oh, dang, okay.
Okay, Gino, you don't see this, but everyone else can see Gino casting a spell very quickly while he's on the floor, and then you just see the arcs of lightning like going. It flies past the tentacle and it hits the fireplace and it starts arcing upwards towards the ceiling, as it's like wildly going out of control, like he's like shooting it everywhere.
Ah! Jesus,
By
help me!
screaming, he's like, ah!
Jesus, save me!
What are those, like the extra tentacles?
No, he's missing completely.
Oh.
Jesus, protect me!
Well, the spell caused him to be able to see for a second, so we should
Yeah.
have a general
So
idea.
you didn't for a second, you know, just like a flash of lightning, and you see that there's tentacles like all over the room. Most of them are like grasping at like nothing because they missed everyone else. But you see two of them are pulling you and Sasha.
Did I roll a 1 on that roll, by the way?
Secret.
Huh?
All right. Secret.
I'm gonna try to struggle
Sasha.
to get out.
All right. So go ahead and roll a strength check.
Wait, so I don't know if I rolled a 1?
No.
Ooh, look at that!
All right. So then you were able to just like, you're just like, oh, you just rip your leg out of the tentacle and you're fine. So you're able to
Good
get
thing
up.
I'm freaking strong.
You have a, you can use your bonus action to get up, right?
Which is super weird for a caster, by the way.
Help me!
I'm going to get up.
All right, standing up. All right, who's next? I get these party sheets and combat trackers confused. All right, so Kronk, what do? You can see everything that's happening.
Oh my god, Jesus, help me.
Who's tangled?
Tyrion.
Karen.
Just Taryn.
Okay, I'll get my great club and I will. I don't know if it's a sneak attack, but I'll smash the tentacle that's holding him.
Let's see if that's sneak attack, anyways. How does that work? Is that for flanking only?
Sneak
or
attack
just-
only works when you get advantage. So for a rogue, from what I understand, as long as someone else is attacking, as long as two other people are fighting, he could always get a sneak attack. So if I was fighting someone else, if he was to team up with me to fight that same person, as long as that guy is focused on me, he could keep getting sneak attacks.
Because you
That-
don't need advantage on attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Well,
So if it's
that, and if it doesn't know he's there,
yeah.
Yeah, but if he doesn't know he's there, that's just roll for advantage. So anytime you get an attack that's an advantage, that's a sneak attack, or you get a regular attack if he's fighting someone else. Or
Yeah,
you're-
that also counts as a sneak attack. I just read that. Alright. So, do you know how to roll for attacks? Have I showed you how to roll for attacks?
You're just supposed to grab him.
No.
So go to actions, and then on
Go where?
your
Actions
character sheet. Yeah.
It's like at the bottom right of the tabs of your character sheet.
The main page.
Actions on the very bottom. Right underneath. It's like skills, abilities, inventory, notes, log, actions.
Oh, okay, I see it.
So you choose your weapon that you're going to swing with, and you're going to do the attack first. This is a special kind of creature, so you're going to roll the attack on the board. Normally you'd roll it on the combat tracker. So just roll it on the board. Throw it in the chat log. The
Okay,
drag.
So grab the dice from
Yeah.
the weapon.
From the weapon you're using, and then drop it. Yeah.
9.
Nine.
I don't know.
All right. So now you're gonna roll the attack.
Okay.
No, that's
That's the attack. I mean, you roll the damage. It's to the right of Great Club.
Oh shit! Sorry.
To the right.
yeah, it's the 1d8 or is the 1d something, right?
It's 1d8. Yeah, it's just 1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning.
Six damage.
Oh, do I roll a 1d6 for sneak attack?
Yeah. Roll additional 1d6. Just roll 1d6. Period.
Okay.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Normally you would do this on an enemy, but this is a special encounter, so I'm marking it somewhere else.
Okay. Gronk smash.
All right, you're able to get a really meaty thud when you hit him with your Great Club. You're like, "Ugh," and it hits pretty hard, but it's still holding on tight to Terran. All right, Frost.
Frost smash. I'll just take the persona freaking.
If I die, bury me in cheese.
Yeah, so I'll run over there with my battle axe, and I'll try to free Terran too.
All right, so you swing with your battle axe.
Jesus not here. Heard thump, not
Go ahead and roll there.
Oh.
Okay, roll again. The attack. See if you get the crit.
Oh bullshit.
Oh my god.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. Roll 8. All right. You hack a huge chunk of the tentacle, but it's still holding onto Terran pretty tightly. Although it's like you can see it's kind of like loosening a little bit. You're like 1/4 into the tentacle.
Terran's about to get raped.
Ah.
All right, so
Prepare
before your turn, Chris. All right,
Yes.
it pulls the tentacle pulls Terran all the way to the fireplace, and then bends down sharply, and it starts to strain against Terran's leg.
So it's
Is
like,
that it?
So it's is there like a hole in the fireplace and my leg is going down it?
Yeah,
What about the rest of me?
just your leg.
Okay, so I'm just like clinging onto the fireplace right now.
I'll fix that.
Feel free. You can do it.
Is your water whip still attached to it?
Should be.
Yeah, it's still attached to it. All right, it's starting to strain your leg, and you feel if it pulls any harder, you're gonna lose your leg. All right, Chris, your turn.
Cut off the leg.
Cast the shocking grasp while holding the water leash.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Roll a 1, I'm gonna get shocked at all. I just know.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 8, so long as the stun is in effect. And if that happens, then the monster gets stunned, and he can't really do anything until its next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So 1d8.
Yeah.
That's a 10. Sorry.
Yeah,
Where's the?
roll it. It's the one to its right. It's like a diamond.
Wait, what?
There you go.
I got that 8. Is it plus an intelligence modifier? How does that spell work?
No, it's
I'm
just
not,
1d8
I'm not
flat.
sure.
It's flat until he has cast it at a higher level. Then it starts
Oh.
getting damage bonus. But so you unleash your the shocking grasp spell. It travels through your water whip, makeshift water whip, and it strikes on the tentacle, and it's bright enough for it to spark, and then like you smell the sizzle of flesh, and then you hear something growl from. You don't know if it's from below or within the house, or it just echoes throughout the house. And then the tentacle lets go. And all the other tentacles slide back into the chimney. Or not chimney, fireplace.
I didn't
How
lose
many
any
more
health.
actions do I have?
You're done. That's the end of your turn.
Did I lose
You
any
only
health?
get one action. You get one action, one reaction, and one bonus action, and then your move, right? So bonus action, those are dictated by your spells, by your feats or whatnot. You can't just do a bonus action. The only exception is if you're off dual wielding, where you can strike with both weapons. One as your action, your attack action, and then one as the bonus will be your offhand action.
Oh, well, I was just thinking that if I was in range, I would grab him and pull him away from the fireplace.
Well, after the roaring's done, nothing happens for a couple seconds. Like, nothing's happening. What do
Okay,
you do?
so-
Did anyone get
It's
hurt?
over?
Did we actually beat that without actually taking damage and no one dying?
Well, I don't think we beat it. We just sent it back where it came
Yeah, I don't
from.
think we, by saying we survived the encounter.
Well, Taryn got hurt a little bit.
Oh, what?
I got hit by 3.
Where? Where's my health?
It's on the combat
Combat
tracker.
tracker.
So, wait, 3? Oh, wound. Okay.
Nice.
Where's my health?
I don't see any 3s.
You got a combat tracker. On your upper right, there should be a two swords crossing. That's the combat tracker. That's really important, so
Oh.
you might want to keep that open, because like this was a irregular, but in a normal battle, you'd be rolling all those attack dice on there, on the combat tracker.
Did not know that.
How many fucking windows?
That's why you have 2 monitors.
Exactly, that's why I have 2 monitors.
Or 3. Like what I
I can't.
Okay.
I can't do a recording session with 2 monitors.
Everything quiets down, but you also notice that like none of the lights turn back on. Oh yeah, and Bata's unconscious. You just stuff him underneath the staircase.
we stuff them underneath the couch.
Yeah, nobody will find him there.
All
Put it in
right,
the
so
closet.
just put him in the closet with his top hat. Where he
Yeah, put him in the
belongs.
closet, cast predigitation on him, make sure he's still soiled, and then we'll go.
Sounds good. So you go and spurt more soilness on him.
It'll keep the
Going to
monsters
cast
away.
Prepidation. I'm going to make him dirtier.
Hey, there isn't anything else in the fireplace, like a hole or something obvious that, just there.
I don't think you want to look down there. It'll freaking grab you and pull you
No, I
down.
don't need to put my face like a foot in front of it. I can see it. It's 60
Yeah, like-
feet around me.
I'll see you later, Chris.
You ever see that? You ever see that death scene from Dead Space? Just think of that.
You could
Hey.
throw a torch down there.
Oops.
Well, actually, I was thinking the kitchen larder should be full. There should be oil. If you just toss some oil down there and somebody lit it up, then, burn.
Alright, so you try to look from where you are, but you can't really see how big or if there is a hole over there.
Okay, so I checked the doors. Are they still like slammed shut? Can we not like open them?
All the doors cannot be opened, even the front entrance, except for the closet where you put Bata.
You rolled
Okay.
a
Which door do we
perception?
want to go
check?
to? I got a crowbar.
Well, you can go upstairs.
Maybe.
We haven't. We haven't
Let's just go upstairs.
if the tentacles are down below, let's go further away.
Wait, hold on. For the people who can't see, we need a light source. So someone.
I'll
again,
take out
someone,
a torch.
Someone hold up a torch. I need both my hands for the weapon and my shield.
Oh, I guess the guy that's gone tonight was a caster.
He's a monk.
Oh, well, what about the other one?
You guys have tons of casters.
I'm a caster. Why? What do you need? I'm a caster.
A light source.
Taryn and Sasha are both casters.
Okay, I can't cast any fire.
Here,
Well, I
who's
could light
gonna hold the
anything.
torch?
I
Don't
can,
you? Don't you have a caltrap?
I can light up anything with my cantrip.
I can hold.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I can hold the torch with my mage hand.
Okay.
Okay, if you guys want to do that.
Wait, so Jeff, you actually have the light spell?
Trepidation.
That can only light fires. It's not
Yeah.
an actual fire itself. So
Okay,
he'd
so
have
this is
to
what
still
I
use
do.
a torch.
I pass the torch to Taryn, and I pass the torch to freaking Sasha. So that way, the two people who can't see can see. The rest of us doesn't really matter. Here, I'll mark them off my inventory. Give
Okay,
up
yeah,
two
mark it off.
torches.
They're burning anyway, so I'm just gonna remember that they too have torches, but you can't restore them.
Okay, there, they're marked off. I have 7 torches remaining, but now we have a light source. So what's our marching order? When we go up this ladder, right, it looks like it's a single file. So I'll go first. 'Cause,
Ladder
your
or
order.
stairs?
It's stairs.
there's...
Yeah, they're single file.
Let me go. I want to be in the middle. I don't want to be in the end.
Want me to go first? Because I have 29 health.
You go back in case the tentacle comes up trying to rape you.
I'll take the back.
Who's got the rear guard? Who's our vanguard? Who's our rear guard?
So we got
I'll be
your
rear guard.
too strong. No, I think Sasha. I think he's right. I think Jeff's right. Sasha has the most health out of everyone.
As long as I can see and
Can you guys
cast.
see this?
be
Can you
fine.
see this right here? I'm doing on the map.
No.
Now I see. You drew something on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
the line? Yeah, I
I'm
see
just
the
doing
line.
scribbles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see scribbles.
Okay, just making sure.
That's not your rendition of a dog, is it?
It actually is. A giant dog appears.
Yanni, you should be up with me. So if we get attacked from the front, right? Anything that's attacking me, you should be able to like sneak attack them like non-stop.
Okay, sneak and hide me.
So you just gotta hide behind me. So I hope your skill is pretty good.
Yeah, well, he's tall enough to like swing his club over your head to hit something in front of
If
you.
you could hide a half orc behind a gnome, that is pretty epic.
Wait, who's standing in front of me? And what are you? Chris?
I'm the unicorn, the caster,
You're a
wizard,
cast- What race?
He's an elf.
half elf variant.
Half elf.
Okay, cool. Just making sure you're taller than me.
You're gonna act as his meat shield.
Well, that's that's one of my abilities is to use somebody as a meat shield.
How tall are you?
3 feet, 4 feet,
Oh yeah, yeah.
3,
Hey,
4 feet.
is it possible for you to climb my back so I can give you a piggyback ride and you can cast spells over my shoulder?
That's the DM.
Is it?
Hey.
Can we do it Yoda style?
If you want to. If someone loses balance, though, you're both fine.
I was just curious. I wasn't.
Well, no,
Anyone behind me is hidden. I am 7 feet tall.
Except you're sneaking and crouching. That's generally what you do when you crouch. So how tall are you when you're crouching?
Except you're hiding behind me, so you're invisible right now.
I'm not invisible. I'm just dark as fuck.
You're wearing camo fatigues.
Actually, I'm wearing the black cloak.
You're dark as fuck and you're wearing black stuff. The only
It
way
says
you can see
I
is you
can
to
move
smile.
through the space of any creature that is of a size larger than yours.
Oh, and you can
Everyone's
cast spells
wearing
underneath
black
my
cloaks
legs.
right now.
Wait, what? Who said oh?
You can cast spells underneath my legs.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, I think that's a good marching order. Let's go.
One second.
I say a prayer to Lord Jesus as we continue up these stairs.
I breakdance in formation.
Taryn,
How do you guys breakdance so fast?
scroll wheel up and down.
Oh, hey.
This is Taryn freaking out when he got grabbed by the tentacle.
Nice. Alright. So you guys go upstairs. And so, who's in the front of the group? Let me look at this marching order.
Frost.
Brian. Browse.
All right, Frost. So you go upstairs and you see it's another hallway, and on the walls there are like unlit lamps. Wait, so who's carrying the torches? Actually,
Tarin.
Taryn.
Aaron
And Sasha.
And Sasha.
So all the
two-
lights in the back. Okay.
No, I can float it up in front with my mage hand.
Oh, you're gonna? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm holding it with mage hand. So it's like floating in front of me any distance I want.
Okay. Is that a cantrip?
Yeah,
That's
it's
a cantrip. That's pretty handy, actually.
Yeah,
Lasts about a minute. You can recast it, and
Does it require your concentration? Does it say concentration on
it
there?
says components V and S.
No, like in the spell, does it say that it requires concentration? Do you have to maintain concentration, or can you just keep casting it over and over again and do something else? Because there are some spells that, because it requires your concentration, you can't cast another spell on top of it because you're focusing on that spell.
It doesn't say anything about concentration on it.
It just
Okay.
has a duration for 1 minute. Yeah, you're fine.
So
so
you could just cast it and anchor it to, like, close to me, or even behind us, or whatever, however you want to do it. But you just basically anchor it to the formation.
he has a 15-foot radius of 30-foot radius of wherever he can put it.
Well, each one of these blocks is like 5 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna scroll to the little bit right to the first floor, and scroll to the right. That's the second floor. You guys see the image? I revealed some of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone sees it?
Oh, wolves!
No one's lost? Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
those are not wolves. Those are actually armor.
Oh.
You see
Oh,
suits
great.
of armor.
Suit armor.
So,
Great.
but this whole room is pitch black, but it's lit by the torches. But everyone could see though. And it's basically, you see on the walls they're unlit oil lamps, and then you see another fireplace which kind of like extends the first floor fireplace, and it has the mantle, and it has pictures, wood frames of portraits of the Durst family, which I guess it says underneath them, says Durst. It says Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, and it shows pictures of the 2 children you guys saw outside. And then in addition to those 2 children, there's a baby that's cradled like in the father's arm. But what you do notice though, in particular, Kronk. What you do notice, Kronk, is that the mother looks like she's giving like an angry look at the baby in the portrait.
So Kronk was the only one that got
Yeah,
that
Kronk's the
extra
only
perception.
Kronk's the only one that saw that. And then there's standing suits of armor on the north and south part of the hallway. And each armor, it clutches like a spear and a visored helmet that's like looks like a wolf's head. And like the doors are carved with like dancing, like the other walls. There's carvings on the wall and the door of like little kids like dancing and playing.
Hey, can you do an investigation check for me?
Yeah, I think that's going to be all around. But before we do that, I want to. So if we're going to inspect this room, I see that there's 2 doors. Jeff, do you want to be in the room, or you want to guard the upper level?
There's more than 2 doors.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's
So
3 doors, an upstairs and a downstairs.
Is that
Do you
another
guys want me
fireplace?
to light up the
And another
oils
fireplace.
first?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fireplace?
I just want to be, because I don't know if those armors are going to come to life and try to attack us.
Hey,
So I kind of want to almost suggest that those who aren't prepared to defend the party, to make sure we're not get ambushed or whatnot, everyone else could just investigate. So
do you guys see? Sorry.
I'll ready an action to have my guard up. I think I'll stand in between the stairs, in the space like in between the stairs. So I'm watching the staircases while I'll let everyone do the investigation. But I'm ready in action to like take a guarded stance.
So you're right. here, I assume.
Oh, finally.
Let's put everyone on here.
Can
So
you
next is
hey, can you guys
Kronk.
see the drawing that I put on the party sheet?
On the party sheet?
Yeah, party sheet in the marching formation.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh, I drew a little hand with a torch in it. I guess you can't see it.
So since this is the order. Oops, I am in the move actually. Since this is the order, I'm gonna just do it like that. Is that turn?
Hey, Yanni, you should check for traps, man. And if there's no traps in that
yeah.
armor, I want it.
Okay, so that's what your party formation kind of looks like. Most of you are still on the stairs, but Kronk and Frost is on the landing, I guess.
Wait, I don't. All I see is Froust and me.
Oh, you don't see it? Does anyone else see everyone else?
I see everyone else.
I see everyone.
Yeah, well, you just there. Never mind. I see myself again.
Do you really not see everyone?
Just Froust.
On the party,
And then
it's in the actual map.
Yeah, an actual map.
Yeah, not in the marching formation.
You mean the new drawing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the area I just revealed.
It's to the right of the
Oh,
first
I
floor.
see it.
Okay. there
I've
we
got
go.
the window minimized, so.
Alright. Okay, so you guys were discussing what you were gonna do. So let's put it into action. What are you doing? Frost.
Yeah, like I said, I'm doing a guarded action. I'm just
Okay.
prepared for anything that'll come down the stairs. I'm just kind of super paranoid and, ready
Just
to attack
aware.
or defend or whatever, yeah.
Kronk.
Okay, here I go. Ugh, does mama look like my mama? Mean as fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, it's rude. Jeez, it's...
I'm pretty sure you can move your character on the scene, can you?
Yeah, you
I
can-
will.
Yeah, I
Actually,
suggest you try to
yeah, let me-
because it seemed like almost every room that we went to had a trap.
Let me do something really quick.
Okay, do an investigation roll. Look for traps. I'm guessing the investigation would be for traps.
No, I think it's perception.
Hey, Yanni, try to move your character anywhere on that same floor. Okay, and then okay, there
Oh,
you go.
it says the feet that you can move.
Yeah, so I can authorize your movements. That way we don't have people moving their tokens all at the same time. Alright, so you're just gonna investigate? I mean, you have to enter the room in order to do that. A little bit further. You can't just do it from there.
Alright, I'll get in front of Marion and... Is it perception? Investigation?
It's gonna be perception.
Then perception.
Okay.
There we go. Now perceive.
Kronk not see anything unusual.
Oh God, famous last words.
Looks clear, guys.
I wouldn't trust Yanni based on the last time we played D&D. Oh, there are no traps. Freaking dead.
Alright, Chris.
If I move there, will I be able to see anything around the room?
You can investigate the armor, the walls.
Just give me a general investigation of the whole room while using perception to make sure I don't do something
You gotta
stupid.
move up more because the others can't get by you.
I'm allowed to walk past him, actually.
You can
Well,
walk under my legs.
Well,
He's
Sasha
small.
can.
Sasha
Yeah,
can walk.
Sasha can.
No, Sasha can go through me too, since we're the same size.
But you can't go through
No,
Chris.
Sasha's dragonborn. She's freaking huge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she. Okay, whatever.
5'2".
The only normal sized person.
That's pretty. Is that normal for a dragonborn?
5'2", that's small.
If I need to move somewhere else, just let me know.
I tell you, you need to move. You're blocking the path.
Well, there is a piece of armor in front of me. I can look at that to make sure it doesn't look like it's going to come to life or doesn't have any weird shiny things like the dinnerware downstairs.
Alright, so you investigate a little bit, and you're looking around, and you notice that the carvings of the dancing youths are actually not carvings of dancing kids. It's basically a bunch of kids flailing in terror, trying to fend themselves from tiny bats that are like carved into the wall.
Where are these carvings again?
On the wall.
On the wall.
They're all over the place, like on the wall, the doors. So you take a look at the armor as well, and the armor, at first glance, looks legit, like just a really well-made armor. But there's something really weird about it, and it's just your investigation tuition telling you that there's something wrong with this armor.
Invested tuition.
Invested tuition.
Okay, I thought I wanted that armor, but I guess not.
Alright, Taryn, what do you do?
Is there any place that I can put the torch down, like something to hold it?
Why don't you try lighting
floor.
The oils.
oil lamps? Yeah, like
The
Jeff
oil
said.
lamp.
Where are the oil lamps located?
Do you want to spend your turn doing that?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna move on to the same space as Kronk.
Okay, so you light up all the oil lamps, and the whole room comes to life. Alright, Sasha, what do you do?
Well, I can only go there, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go there and just
Isn't there a door
prepare.
right next to you?
Oh, you still have the little girl with you. Yeah, there's a door right next to you.
I'm just going to prepare and just be on guard for anything.
Which way does the door open? Towards
It opens inward. Or inward, no, outward, I guess, for you guys.
so towards
Away from Sasha.
Tyrion? Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, Sasha opens the door. And you see...
A dragon!
Dragon!
A bedroom.
A bedroom. You see a very undecorated bedroom, and there's a pair of beds and straw-stuffed mattresses. At the foot of each bed is a footlocker, and there's a servant uniform hanging from the hooks from the wall. Okay, Sasha goes in there. Alright, again, Quith, what do you do? It doesn't look like there's any danger in this area.
I did type that there's something wrong with the armor.
Oh, but there is something wrong with the armor, says Chris.
I'll probably just say it out loud next time since nobody noticed that.
Hey, let us know that you're typing something in chat. I'm looking at my TV for the map. I don't know. Should we freaking? I'm kind of a little. Maybe we just. I'll go in with Sasha and I'll try to come in from that other door. Because I don't want to. I don't think going in through where the freaking armor is a good idea. It might be a trap because freaking Chris thought there's something wrong with it. So,
Alright, so you're gonna go to that other door inside Sasha's room?
yeah. So that's 10 in there.
Alright, so you open the door, and it's just a
damn.
closet
Fucking closet.
with
Alright, might
servant
as well.
uniforms.
I loot.
It's
What-
just servant uniforms. They're made uniforms, you can take them if you want.
Damn,
Someone
I
might
thought that
wanna
was
buy
gonna
them.
lead into the other room. Shit. What's that little fucking door right here? To the right.
Also latrine.
Oh.
Kronk need take poop.
Alright, what's in the
Kronk can't even fit in there.
What's in the foot lockers? I open one of the foot lockers.
I should hide it
They're
there.
empty.
They're both empty?
Completely, totally empty.
Alright, this is a bust. So I just used 10 movement, so I'm gonna go back out.
Alright, next is Kronk.
Hold on. I still have movement.
Here you go move then.
How much movement do we have?
I have 25.
It should say on your character sheet.
I
You have
see.
30.
Where's mine? I can't see mine.
It's on your main page.
That's the furthest I can go.
You have 25.
There it is. Speed.
Alright. Go ahead, Kronk.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's no traps, so...
Check the door, yeah, so you can go through the door.
I'm gonna move. What's this? Alright, go ahead, Kronk, go first. When you guys stack up like that, it's hard to control.
What'd you say?
That don't stack up.
Yeah, it's really hard to control your characters.
Okay,
Alright,
I'm gonna...
alright. So you just kick open the door.
No, I'm gonna see if it's locked, and if it's locked, I'll pick it. If not, I'll try opening it.
Alright, you try to handle it, it's not locked. Push it open.
Okay. Push it open.
The Dargan.
Okay, you open the door and you see a library.
Ooh.
Red velvet drapes covers the windows of this room, and an exquisite mahogany desk and the matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall, or east wall, rather. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves. So there's a rolling ladder in there basically, and those bookshelves on the right side are reach all the way to the ceiling.
Okay, do I need to enter before I look for traps, or can I look for traps?
I mean, you can look from there.
I'll look for some... You know what? I'll move in, and then use perception.
Oh, you're gonna move in, huh? Alright, put you in here.
Damn it, these things are hard to move.
You don't see anything that looks dangerous. Alright,
They're hard
What do
to
you guys-
move on it because Marlon has to approve your move, so you
Yeah.
can't just like stick it anywhere.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? They're no longer in initiative order. Just let me know what you guys want to do.
Wait, what's the
I'm gonna
difference?
follow Kronk and investigate and search the library, see if anything's valuable or if anything's off, that kind of thing.
Yeah, me too. Since I have a history thing, I want to do a perception check.
I also
And
have-
using my history check to see if I spot anything worth noting.
Wait,
Sasha and Terran.
what is the difference between an investigation and a perception?
Investigation, you're actually like checking things around the room that are different or more curious. Perception is just kind of like you're looking for something specific, like
Yeah,
I want
traps.
to look at the books and to see if there's something of use in there.
Yeah, I will
Yeah,
investigate.
I also have Arcana roll and a history roll as well as insight.
Everyone's gonna start pouring over the room.
I wanna
So everyone's in the
investigate.
room right now.
I'm gonna
Okay,
investigate.
so you guys in the room. Everyone who's just looking in the room. So you see the desk. On the desk, there's an oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinder box, and a letter kit that contains a red wax candle with 4 parchments, blank sheets of parchment. And it also has the wooden seal bearing the Durst family insignia, which is the windmill. When you guys check the desk drawer, it's empty except for an iron key. With no distinct anything to it, it's just an iron key.
I'd like,
Go
keep
ahead.
going. I was
Go
gonna say I'd like to take the what's it called, the stamp thingy emblem, because I have a deception kit and I can, make fake documents and shit.
Okay, go ahead and
Okay.
add that to your inventory if you want it.
Yeah.
You guys can discuss how you guys want to split that. If you guys want it.
Well, as long as somebody passed a perception check, just tell us everything in the room that's of relevance, even the books.
Well, we don't know if we pass it or not.
Yeah.
We
You
can't
haven't-
see the freaking.
Well,
roll.
yeah,
Yeah.
Marlon's gonna have to let us know if
Yeah. Okay, so
Look, I think we're like taking 20 on this because we're all looking. I'm interested to see if there's any books in there that, because for my character, the whole his background.
So do we all make an investigation roll?
yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So
Can I investigate for religion? Religion books?
There are no Jesus books in there.
Yeah, I have all of those checks or skills.
okay, so the books have some actually really like intriguing type of history books. Most of the stuff includes books on history, warfare, and alchemy, and several of those books are first edition collection works of, and then there's also first edition collection works of poetry and fiction. While you guys are looking and pouring through these books, Sasha, you notice that one of the books looks kind of odd in your section, which is over here, and kind of like juts out. It looks out of place.
Hidden door. Come on.
I'm gonna go
Come on,
ahead
hidden
and
door.
pull it.
I scoff at the science books.
All right. Sasha pulls on the book, and with a loud grinding sound, the bookshelves start to pull apart in front of him, and a room is revealed. So the first thing you notice in the room is that there's more bookshelves on the left and right. And you see, and on all the way on the east side, okay, you go inside. All the way on the eastern side, there's a chest that's half open with a skeleton sticking inside of it. Like half its body is inside this the chest. Like its legs are dangling outside of it, and the front, like his torso is inside the chest.
Can I make a perception to see if there's any traps or anything?
You guys all hear the grinding of the bookshelves, so you know that something opened up. You don't see any traps at all. Nothing wrong at all.
Alright,
Actually, you almost missed the skeleton.
I'll dawdle behind him if I get the opportunity. You know, make some searches myself, and if I'm close enough, I'll let him know that the chest either ate him or there's a trap inside that poisoned him to death or something.
Marlon, how many first edition books are there? I want to take all the first edition books.
Oh
There's
yeah.
a lot, way more than you can carry.
Oh, by the
How many
way,
can we carry?
Fucking 10. There, I'll just
Okay,
give a
I'll-
random number.
Are
After-
they actual books, or did you just gonna ignore them? Really?
I mean, you can take them if you want. They're all first edition. They're all probably worth at least probably 50 gold each.
hey, after we divvy up this shit, I'll let everybody know how much each thing is worth, or at least how much I think it's worth, since I have
Yeah.
a lot of
Alright,
skills to find
I'll
out.
take a couple of books. I'll take like 4 books if they're 50 about 50 gold each.
Why don't we wait until
It's-
we clear out everything before we start looting?
Yeah.
Well,
it's too late.
Like, you guys also remember that there's the drapes downstairs are also worth money too, but they're too heavy to carry in your packs.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Just
Do
right.
we see anything in
still take a
Metacore to
book.
like say a spell book or something I can use?
Any blank?
Okay.
Any blank books?
Okay, Chris, since you're in that corner,
Are you gonna open that chest?
wait up, one at a time. Okay, since you're in that corner, Chris, while you're kind of glancing over Saucer Soldier, you can kind of see that those books next to you are all packed with tomes describing fiend summoning rituals and necromantic rituals for a cult called the Priest of Osiris.
Do I have any other information on that with an Arcana roll or History, Insight, whatever?
Probably a religion roll.
Yeah, I have that too.
Can I use a message to ask him what's inside over there?
You can just ask him.
Hey, what's going on over there?
You should
Oh,
ask.
There's
you should
some
ask our
cult books over here.
priests.
There's a
But-
skeleton.
Not much. You never heard of this cult.
Ask Gino. Ask Taryn. Taryn's our freaking priest. Priest-ish.
What's going on? Do you want to hear the word of Jesus Christ? Dang it. Jesus and rice.
Well, I
Listen.
can call out through the wall and ask Taryn if he knows anything about this particular cult. And I'd also like to give Sasha a hand looking around with my checks.
Alright. And Kronk. What are you doing? Kronk, no, read. Kronk bored.
Right. Frog is smart. Just because you talk like this. doesn't mean he dum-dum.
Kronk speak like this on purpose.
Actually, yes. I do talk like this on purpose.
Make
Makes
Alright,
it cool because it's stupid.
Alright, so while this is happening, Kronk, you start hearing a faint tinkling sound from the south.
Oh fuck! The armor's alive.
Did you say from the cell or the outside?
South.
Oh, the south side.
Hey, Marlon, by the way, you know my perception is like +9, right?
No, that's your, I think you're looking at your passive perception.
Wait,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
senses.
Did I?
So that means 9 plus. So you automatically detect something that's lower than 9.
Oh, okay.
Did I figure out anything from the books?
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Okay. All right.
Kronk, what do you do?
Gronk hears sound. Prepare.
Okay, when Kronk says that, I stand side by side with Kronk. So,
At the door?
Hey, do I remember if the door has like a latch or something to bar it?
Where you guys are at?
Yeah, well, I have a memory, so if I remember something, I'll just yell it through the door saying, hey, there's a bar on that door. You might want to close it, put it down.
No, it opened. It has handle. I mean, you
Wait.
could stick like a sword or something in it and bar the door that way.
Wait, what about that key? Can we lock it with that key?
Wait, why would we lock it? There's nowhere else to go. Either something comes in or we need to get out, so...
Well, yeah, but, I mean, the something that's coming in is going to take time to come in.
And we're gonna what?
yeah. What are you gonna do different?
Get in position, maybe
We're in
move some of the
position.
move some of the furniture around to further block the door so it could only break down like the top half, and us casters can shoot through the top half. You know,
I don't know if you can get a better position than this, because look, if you look at the door, there can only fit one person at a time. And if me and Kronk are there, I mean, you could definitely shoot over my head. I don't know about Kronk, but I think,
I'm just saying if you can put a table in front of it so they can only like reach
Well,
over and not walk
okay.
in.
So you guys can see through. The doors are not closed; they're open, so you can see the hallway, and you can see the 4 armor still just standing there.
Can
Wait, you said it was tinkling noises?
Yeah.
whose turn?
Is there a chandelier upside, like on top of the ceiling or something?
There was one downstairs in the dining room, but not where you guys are at.
Okay, so nothing hanging off the ceiling outside or inside these rooms.
No.
Just checking.
All right.
Sorry.
So Taryn, while all of this is happening, you do remember something about a fake religion that was sprouting up called the Priesthood of Cybers. They're basically just charlatans. Like, nothing really true about them. Like, they don't have an actual god or anything like that. But you also never heard anything about fiend summoning rituals or necromantic rituals from them either.
Oh, well, let me know about that because I am a charlatan. So if I get any insight on that, I can let other people know what's going on.
Taryn?
Charlatans! Although that sounds,
Okay.
some of that
what
stuff
about
sounds
Charlatan?
different. We might want to look at that later. But then we need to burn the books later because it's heathenism.
Oh, all right. Well, roll an insight for me, because I am a charlatan. So if there's a con involved, I should be able to let you guys know about it.
Do I know you're a charlatan?
Actually,
Well,
probably
you
not.
don't necessarily know that, but if you let me know that they are charlatans, I can look for insight.
All right, so from what you know about tricking people and stealing their shit or taking their shit, you don't really think that they would need necromantic rituals or demon summoning rituals. It sounds very odd for a charlatan to know. Unless it's like some elaborate scam of like some crazy order, like tricking a king or some shit like that. But that would be really odd to know as a charlatan, especially when you're dealing with mostly commoners.
Okay, so under my Arcana lore and whatever else I have lore check that I made, I know that some of these incantations are actually viable.
They are eeringly legit. Like, they actually look legit, which is really weird, considering that they're charlatans.
Well, either these charlatans got caught up in something while, faking the religion, or somebody joined the order and gave them stuff they thought was fake.
Are you saying that to your group?
Yeah, where's the money angle in this? As far as I know, because I don't actually know. You're gonna. Yeah.
With these tricks themselves, that's why I said it's really weird, because you don't see, like, unless you're like scamming like a priest or like a king or someone who would need these kind of services. It's really weird that group of people that scam people would need to know these kind of things.
Okay, take the books, put them in your pack.
Burn
There's
them,
something
burn them.
outside.
No, based on all this information and how rich this house is, they got to be getting funding from somewhere. So
Yeah. Also, on that note, actually, let's go back to Frost. Frost. So now that you're finally next to the door, you recognize the tinkling as a piano playing
The south room.
from the south room.
Ominous.
Ominous indeed. Come on, Crunk. Let's go investigate.
All right, so you guys gonna investigate?
Do they take
Yeah,
requests?
We are now investigating buddies.
hey, by the way, if Kronk is strong enough to actually hold up Faust by one hand, can he actually make a good sneak check without letting anybody know, so that Faust doesn't clonk on the floor?
Well, I didn't say that he could hold people with one hand. He could put them on
Oh.
his shoulder.
That's
Yeah, he is pretty
curious.
strong though.
Is it better for me to be on the shoulder since I'm small?
I wouldn't recommend you guys riding each other. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I was just recommending that if they need to be sneaky, if you guys can look without anybody else knowing it, because he's a gnome, even though he's tiny, he probably stomps around the place.
Oh, you're talking about Frost. Frost is definitely not sneaky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I said maybe Kronk can pick him up with one hand while sneaking over. Just a suggestion.
It would give him a pretty steep penalty. You could though.
Because he's a gnome, and he barely weighs anything, and
How about I stand in
How about
front
let's just go?
and he can hide
The thing
behind
is, like, if you carry Frost, he jingles because he's wearing chainmail.
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
alright. You guys do your thing. We'll keep, seeing if there's any good loot.
All right, Sasha. So while you're looking at this chest,
Oh yeah. Before we go, we tell them we're gonna investigate the sound. Or I tell them.
okay. When you're investigating this chest, Sasha, Chris is there too, looking at it, and he does point out, while you didn't see the trap, there was a trap on the chest, but it looks like it was activated already. When you lift the lid, you notice that there are two holes protruding from the back of it. That looks like it shoots darts out, and you can see the darts are embedded into the skeleton.
Awesome. I'm going to check inside the chest now. What's in there?
I still have a dart from earlier.
So you pull off the skeleton, you put it to the side, you look inside the chest. So while you're searching in the chest, Chris, you notice that when the skeleton dropped to the side, it was clutching a letter in its hand.
If there's a safe way of removing the darts, I'd like to take the darts just in case they're poisonous. So maybe I can use them later. And I'll check out the letter too.
All right, what are you doing during all of this, Taryn?
Let's see. I am gonna move. Oh, hang on, shit. I'm going to wait. Did I get? Did
You
I
cut
see?
off.
Did I see that? Sorry. Did I see that? That key?
Yeah, everyone saw the
Everyone
key.
saw that key. Okay, then I don't care. Then I'm going to go.
Wait, who took the key? Did anyone take the key?
It's still there. I have it parceled out, so if
Technically,
you
I
guys
am
wanna...
able to. I am able
Take
to.
the key.
I can remake the key. You know.
Okay, remake the key, make a copy, but take the key.
Don't do it yet. You can't do it right now.
What do you mean I can't do that right now?
Just take
Nope.
the key.
Just take the key. Don't fucking do anything fancy. you keep
Fine.
lagging it.
Shit. Okay, can I grab it from right here, or do I have to walk
Sure.
over there first?
No, you got it. There, you got it.
Okay. like,
Instant. All right.
Is that my action?
Yeah. So what are you doing? No, it's not like a combat. You're not in combat right now, Gino.
Oh,
Just
okay,
tell me
fine.
what
Then
you're
I
trying
want to
to
go.
do.
I want to go over here with these other two,
Okay.
and then I want to like just prepare for something, like a
All right.
reaction. Set up a reaction with my crossbow.
Okay. Sasha. So when you look, do you guys see on your party sheet? What tabs do you see?
Inventory and order.
Yeah.
All I see is Frous and me.
Do
Okay.
you want us
No,
to
no.
look at the inventory?
Oh, you see inventory in order? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So in inventory, this is what Jeff 2 finds in the chest. Or Sasha finds in the chest. If you guys want to look at inventory. Do you see the partial items? Like blank book, 25 GP.
Elegant scroll, fine scroll, house speed, iron key, scroll, window key.
Nice. Alright, so you guys find 3 books, the deed for the house itself, and then a couple scrolls that you can't tell, a signed will that dictates the house goes to their children if they pass away, and then a deed for a windmill somewhere to the far west. You're not sure exactly where.
Hey, let me look at those documents to see if any of them are legit or what do you call it? Fake.
Oh my god, I'm sure they're legit.
Hey, I'm just looking for angles.
Don't worry about this right now. This is parceled. We can worry about that.
Yeah,
later.
you can worry about the loot later.
All right.
Keep moving
Say we
forward.
burn the signed will.
Well, take what you can safely.
Show it to
Well,
the kid.
I'll distribute this later because I have it in the party sheet right now.
All right. Do I notice anything else around the room of value?
Not really. Those
Nothing?
tombs are weird, but not really.
Okay. Well, as long as there's nothing of relevance in this room or the next room, I'll
Stop
go ahead and
investigating everything 50 times over.
just
I
want to
mean-
be clear.
I think we're done.
He
here.
can. Yeah, you guys are done there.
Yeah, I just want to be clear, double check, and then follow the others.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really of relevance over there. So you guys got the loot. I'm not going to specify who took it yet because we can do that later. And you guys go closer to this room. Now everyone can hear the sounds of piano playing.
How long did that take, by the way?
That whole thing, I'm going to
Yeah.
say probably like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Does it,
I'm
does it
just
matter?
checking. Yeah, I'm checking to see if my water leash or whip or whatever you want to call it is still active.
How long is it active for?
Hour.
Okay, yeah, you still have it.
So are you just
Well,
like it's just
it's
like
been
you
an
just
hour
grab a
real
whip
time.
in your hand?
Yeah, but it's just like a wiggly whatever. In fact, it's probably more like a tentacle. I just needed to wrap around shit and shock it.
Okay. My mage hand only lasts for a minute.
Alright, so are you guys going to open this door?
Yeah. Does it have traps? Did you check, Johnny?
I'll check. Well, I did a check in the first place. Like
Yeah,
when
he
I was-
didn't. When you first entered the room, there's nothing. He didn't find anything.
All right, I'll open it.
Drum roll. Brrr.
damn it, it's trash.
Alright, when you open the door, you hear a click, and then gas starts pouring out at the door. And you both, Fraus and Kronk both immediately start coughing, but you guys are able to back up, and then the gas dissipates. You guys are fine.
Was that a reflex save or a constitution save? Just curious.
The Constitution save.
Oh, we're too strong.
Wait, so you guys got hit with gas, but nothing happened to you?
Yeah, basically we were too strong for the gas.
Can I do? Wait, can I do a medicine check to see if you guys are all right?
They're fine. They're fine.
Okay.
Gronk's fine. Gronk make gas like this all the time.
Actually, instead of backing up, Gronk just stands there and say, "Hey, what happened? Did you fart?"
Was it me?
That's gross. Why'd you have to go bust ass? There's a stressful situation.
Kronk!
Alright, let's go. Let's continue moving.
Alright, when you open the door,
Jesus forgives you.
the piano stops immediately playing.
Oh no.
Ooh.
There's a
And
ghost.
no one is there.
So it's a mechanical piano.
So when you guys walk into the room, you notice there's chairs all along the side of the room. There's a harp on the right side and then a piano, and they're both really well made.
Well, walk us in there. Make the usual checks, perception and all.
Let me do a group check. Group check.
Religion.
Anything under 9 that's noticeable?
Investigation, medicine.
Taryn, when you notice that when everyone walked into the room, the whole area is completely covered in dust. Like no one's been in there for a long time.
So when I step into the room, or what?
Yeah, when you enter the room, you notice that.
Okay. Hey guys, it's kind of dusty in here. I don't think so. I don't think anybody's been in here for a while.
We just heard someone playing the piano, Taryn.
But then who was the piano?
You guys know that I have a mage hand that goes really far away, so maybe somebody was doing the same. Oh wait, that makes it even worse. Shit.
That's stupid. You're stupid.
Hey,
Kronk
can I,
half working, you
can I
stupid.
snip the air?
You want to sniff the air next to Kronk after what he just did?
No, because if it smells really old, then that tells me nobody living has been in here for a while.
Hey Kronk, why don't you check out the piano?
Kronk, can you play piano?
Yeah. When you notice that it has a really old, musty smell. But for some reason, this room, whereas the rest of the mansion has been fairly opulent, elegant, well maintained, well cleaned, this room is extremely dirty compared to the rest. Well, not dirty, but like dusty.
So unused for a very long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, check piano for traps.
You just want to do a perception check on the piano.
Yeah, you also might want to check the piano seat, because sometimes they're actually little chests.
When I said piano, I mean the whole thing. Seat and the piano.
Can I investigate the room? I don't know what that does. If you guys are doing perception.
I already did investigation for everybody. Kronk, you look in more carefully at the piano, and the piano itself also is completely covered in dust, even the notes.
So it doesn't look like there's any traps?
No.
Okay, can I investigate the piano? Or,
Yeah, you just did.
Oh, well, I thought perception and investigation were different.
I already rolled everyone's investigation. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything interesting in here, besides that eerie freaking piano, so, I say we go to the next floor.
I agree.
Okay, let's do that.
Hey, are any of the paintings on the walls? Are there any paintings on the walls?
In this room, no. The only painting you guys seen on this floor was the ones next to the fireplace in the landing, the second floor landing
All right.
of the family.
Can I check to see if there's anything behind it real fast?
It's a ghost.
There's a dragon! Nah, you don't find anything.
All right, just checking. Where are we going now?
Alright. So you guys are going up the stairs.
Oh, there's more up. Okay.
I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick.
Yeah, me
Bathroom
too.
break.
Me too.
Yeah,
I gotta-
let's take 5.
Bottom,
I'll be right
corner
back.
bathroom.
Okay, 5.
Alright, I'm back. Hello? Hello?
So what did you mean by you're a charlatan?
Charlatan is what people, they trick people, they scam people basically.
Is that? I thought he's a thief. Is like
Not
charlatan?
a thief, it's a scammer.
Is that a specific class, charlatan, or is that like a
No,
subclass?
that's his
That's his
background.
background.
Oh, okay. I thought like charlatan's like what? Is this a race or something, or like a specific? Okay.
No, that's just his background. That's what he does, he scams people.
I'm gonna stop the recording for now.